on everyone, it's the Vir side, C10-1. Well, I'm here to give you a preview for the match between Bangladesh and India, the second quarterfinal at the MCG. And it's reported to be 90,000 fans sold out. The arena sold out of an event which will have more fans than WrestleMania 31. And from what I've been hearing, maybe more fans than WrestleMania 3 as well. The stage doesn't get bigger than this for Bangladesh. Okay, but first a quick word on South Africa versus Sri Lanka. Right. My interest is on both teams because I want to see Mahela Jayawardena, Kumar Sangakkara, and Tilakaratne Dilshan ride off on a high into the sunset before Sri Lanka has a lot of repair, before the repair work for Sri Lanka comes up. I want these three two of them really great batsmen. One of them actually proved very good in TMD. Two of the most prolific run scorers and two of the most skilled batsmen of this generation in Jayawardena and Sangakkara. I want them to go out on a high. 2 times they've reached the finals. 2 times they've reached the finals. Like I said, I want them, if Sri Lanka are going to win this, I want them to win the world championship title, not the welterweight title, the T20 title, the world championship title. I want them to win it. The 50 over ODI title. Right. Previewing now Bangladesh versus India. Right. From what I hear, from what I've heard so far, please do correct me if I'm wrong. The team news is that everyone is fit and everyone's ready to go. Bangladesh had some training sessions at the MCG, and now that they seem to be perhaps a bit more accustomed with the side of the ground. Like I said, what doesn't make sense is that the MCG, the Maruka Oval in Canberra, had somewhat bigger boundaries than the MCG. So why did they find trouble in the MCG and not the Maruka Oval? Regardless, perhaps it was the size of the structure outside the playing area, maybe that caught them off guard or something like that. Regardless, this is a do or die situation for both teams. Okay, Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma, both of them overrated, but both of them are in good form at the moment. Okay, Virat Kohli, the arrogant bastard that he is, nobody can deny that he's actually a good run scorer. He actually provides some stability, in the middle order. Ajinkya Rahane, good guy, like him. Suresh Raina, another guy who's overrated, but if you give him time to bat and if you hold your catches, even difficult catches, hold your catches, he can't do shit. Okay, even with the ball. Now with the ball, actually, if you hold your catches with the ball, he's more threatening than the bat. If you don't hold your catches, he will turn out. He will seem like a world class all rounder. To the uninformed and the unexperienced. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, good guy. Yeah, a lot of bullshit goes around him, and the star power and that story about that I don't know, the fat soccer mom actually touching Mahendra Singh Dhoni and fainting. Dude, get the fuck over yourself, girl. Get the fuck over yourself, man. It's we'll never mount to this bullshit. Nah, man, come on, you gotta aim higher. Right. Then who else you got? You got Ravindra Jadeja, another overrated guy, but he's not as overrated as Suresh Raina. Ravindra Jadeja can actually bat and ball, bat and bowl. Okay, who else you got? You got the bowlers. You got Asplund. Asplund, last match he I don't think he was that effective, but then again, this is the Indian team. If one match they're not effective, the other match, they're gonna try the best to turn up, especially when it's a crunch game like this. Okay, then who else you got? Umesh Yadav, not a fan of the guy. Not a fan of the guy. Mohit Sharma, not a fan of the guy. Mohammad Shami, perhaps one of the best new breed bowlers to come out of India at the moment. Okay, yeah, and just for you Indian cock blowers out there. Okay, yeah, he's from Bengal. All right, he's from the state you guys constantly make fun of. Like, he's from one of the states you and your media constantly make fun of. These are the playing 11 I expect. Although I don't think they'll play. They might not play Raina and Jadeja the same match, but you never know. Like with this attack, they seem to have three pace bowlers and two spinners, well covered. Okay, that was India.
5:47 p.m.
Okay, Bangladesh. First, T.I. Tamim Iqbal needs to fucking fire. Alright? Needs to fucking fire. I don't know what crawled up his ass and then into his brain and then telling him to play this loose and bad shots at bad times. Yes, bad bowlers will try and get you out. Tamim Iqbal, I'm close to calling him Ashraful 2.0 because Ashraful had a gift, he threw it away. Tamim Iqbal has a gift and he threw it away. He got the hand cocked right now. He got the hand cocked. He's just aiming how far he got to throw it away so that he will take a very long time to go get it back. That potential, that momentum. He just got his hand cocked. Put your hand down. Get your head straight, out of your ass, onto your shoulders, and start scoring runs. Imrul Kais, the mistake in the team. The fucking mistake in the team. The guy is not scoring in domestics. Liton Das is scoring in domestics. Even Naim Islam was somewhat scoring in domestics. And you bring up this guy. You bring up this guy. Okay, Ronnie Talukdar, he had one or two good matches. After that, he just flopped. And yeah, sad to say we don't have too many options for number 2. Nafis Iqbal, hell no, not Nafis. Shahid Nafis, hell no. In fact, if Liton Das was a right-handed batsman, put him up there. Shamir Sarkar, doing pretty well. Keep the ball away from his hand. This is not a Western style attack. This is India. India will hit those balls, hit those medium pace deliveries out of the ground while shitting on a toilet, suffering from severe cholera and diarrhea, with a toilet paper in one hand wiping their ass and the cricket bat in the other hand, right? With that hand, they're going to hit the ball out of the ground of the MCG, tear the roof open, 8 out of 7 days. Unless he got some tricks up his sleeve. Remember, this is just a preview. This is just my predictions. I'm not there watching the ball in the net. Mahmudullah Riyad, you gotta make it 3-0. Your century, back-to-back centuries you gotta make back to back. Because believe me, a lot rides on our performance. A lot rides on our performance right now. It's not just a match. Hell no. Now it's not just a match. The Shaq man, Shakib Al Hasan, needs to fucking fire.
5:50 p.m.
I'll be damned if Ravindra Jadeja gets a wicket. If Suresh Raina gets wicket and they outperform Shakib Al Hasan, outperform the world's number 1 all-rounder in Test and ODI, okay, and the world's number 7 bowler, I will be damned if that happens. Mushfiq Rahim, number 6. Once he gets in, he should look to bat at least till the 47th or 48th over, because we know he can hit it big. Sabir Rahman, with the ball, he's an anomaly because he doesn't turn the leg spinners, and his aim is not good because the Indians are actually scoping them out. He will give you 1 or 2 bad balls. He will. The fearless cricket. Yeah. Play fearless cricket, as in don't get intimidated by the opposition. But it doesn't mean that play fearless cricket like don't even acknowledge the opposition. No, that's not. Like fearless cricket, not ignorant cricket. Alright? So if you're gonna give him the ball with leg spinners, make sure he fears the consequences of bowling bad deliveries. Okay. 8. Mashrafi Mortaza, the motherfucking man. He got knee braces on, operation after operation after operation. And since 2001, he's still gunning and going and going and going and going. He lost pace, but he got the ball to move and talk. So I'm expecting, and Mortaza, you cannot afford to bowl bad delivery. I know you've been doing good, but still, maintain the focus, improve it if you can. Cannot afford to bowl bad deliveries because at your pace, Indians have figured out Bangladesh for a long time, and they're gonna feast on medium pace bowling. Okay, Arafat Sunny or Taijul Islam. Oh, okay. Here's the thing: Arafat Sunny, Taijul Islam, Mominul Haq, or Nasser Hussain. If it were me, I'd put Nasser. No, if it were me, I'd probably put Nasser Hussain in there, or I'd probably put Mominul Haq in there. But then again, if you're gonna put Nasser Hussain, you might as well remove Sabir Rahman. Okay, depending on who plays. Taijul Islam, he's not ready. Arafat Sunny, his chances are gone. His chances are gone. We win the quarterfinals now. Win the business end of the game, of the tournament. Mominul Haq, like I said, backup batsman. Nasser Hussain, backup batsman. And besides, Nasser Hussain is a pretty good fielder.
5:54 p.m. Screen lock.
Okay. Taskin Ahmed. You gotta have more variations than the backhand delivery. Than just the backhand delivery. Gotta get the ball to move and talk. And with accuracy. Rubel saying, rumors are out there that you didn't want to bowl because your legs are hurting. Whatever it is you gotta get injected into your legs, fuck it. Fly happy out hide her in your locker room and have her suck your cock, during the innings break or something like that. If that's gonna relieve the stress out of your legs. Alright? But he's been bowling with fire. He's been bowling at 145 Ks. And it'll be interesting to see who's the fastest bowler in this match, an Indian or a Bangladeshi. But still, those small battles mean nothing. Those small victories mean nothing. And Bangladesh lost, but Mahmudullah got a century. Bangladesh lost, but Shakib took 5 wickets. Bangladesh lost, but Rubel bowled 0.2 kilometers more than Mohammad Shami. In fact, than Mohammad Shami and Umesh Yadav. Only for 2 deliveries, but we still lost by 200 runs. Bangladesh need to fucking win this. A lot of bullshit's been said in the media about Bangladesh. A lot of bullshit's been said. Yeah, it's a gentleman's game. It's a gentleman's game, is it? It's a gentleman's game with the stupid Maka Pepsi commercials that they're showing. Where they show, I believe 3 of them. One of them is a kid at a grown-up's table. Okay, and basically the dad representing India is basically telling the kid to pretty much shut up and eat. Like, you got the smallest piece, just shut up and be happy with it. The other two, one of them attacking, our own independence. No matter how much, I don't like a lot of, philosophies of my country and all that. No matter how much, like, I hate on a lot of the politics and all the bullshit and all the backstabbing that goes on in my country. That still got to me. You got that, and then you got another one where a Bengali shows up, or a Bangladeshi guy shows up. He shows up with a sign saying, world's greatest dad in India. And then, like, both the times, one of the latter, he actually bows to the Indian, and the first one, he actually, like, he actually, you can pretty much say he begged for forgiveness, and, like, adorns the Indian feet with flowers. A lot of bullshit being said, and also by that ex-cricketer.
5:57 p.m. 2 notifications. Messenger. Now. Mohammed at screenshot.
That ex-cricketer Navjot Singh Sidhu.
3 notifications. Messenger.
Fuck you.
Delete. Screen lock.
Yeah, the ex-cricketer Navjot Singh Sidhu. He's been saying a lot of bullshit about us, saying, we were Kangal Behal Bangladesh, we became Khushal or Malamal. Okay. Bangladesh needs to win this. No other discussions. End of story. Bangladesh needs to win this. Not would be nice. Needs to win this. Because let me tell you something not about Bangladeshi, about Bengali people. Okay? About people from Bengal. We have we are proud people. We have a pride factor about us. Now say it by more unsophisticated manners, or by subtle manners. We will show our pride. This is a Bengali thing. Look at Saurav Ganguly. That's what he does. Look at Arun Lal. That's what he does. Look at Muhammad Shami. That's what he does. Hell, screw that. Look at Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Thakur, by the way, not Tagore. Fuck you, TAGORE motherfuckers. Yeah, Rabindranath Thakur. Yeah, that's what he does. Cause that's what we do. So this is about our pride now. And believe me, if Bangladesh loses, I will fucking come unglued against the Bangladesh cricket team like no other. I will fucking come unglued. Hire your kids for that one. And if Bangladesh win, by the grace of God and by the grace of and the miracle of God, if Bangladesh win, hide your kids for that one. Especially the Indians, hide your kids for that one. Hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment.